Hello and welcome to another session. My name is Silas Goldman. My guest today is Somanathan, Client Operations Director for global outsourcing company V Technologies. Soms is going to share with us the highlights of his new paper, Leveraging Revenue Cycle Technology for Better Outcomes. Soms, thank you for joining us today. This is definitely a topic that applies to nearly every healthcare entity across the country. What inspired you to share your thoughts on revenue cycle technology as it relates to 2021?
Sure, Silas, and it's my pleasure joining this meeting and answering to your question, Silas. The healthcare industry depends heavily on accurate patient data to make diagnostic and treatment recommendations. Errors, incomplete records, and staff inability to access the needed data, which is really impacting the quality of the care. So now the automation tools are addressing some of the most persistent issues in today's revenue cycle. So that is really helping us a lot in the healthcare facilities to spend less time focusing on payments and making more concentration with the patients. So that helps us to get into this white paper.
Well, it's a great topic. The speed of technology and the speed of innovation is changing the way that we interact on a daily basis as professionals, but also consumers. I see automation everywhere. So what's new within the technology space for RevCycle that people are going to learn about when reading your white paper?
Sure, Silas. So in this world right now, in the healthcare industry, right now, each and every hospitals and also the physicians groups, they have divided their department into several likewise. Example, I can just state like they have credit balance team, they have a team called AR follow-up, and there are certain teams who's working on the pre-services, on the registration, and also on authorization. So it is like a bits and pieces of slices, and which is being divided by department wise. When an automation plays into a role like this, they have an artificial intelligence and also an RPA in role where they can create one particular shape where it can gives the whole entire revenue system for the entire specialty or for the entire physicians, where we can get all the details in one shot. So that is making this innovations and also the artificial intelligence and RPAs into a big role.
That RPA, the robotic process automation, is big. I'm seeing that not just in the healthcare space, but nearly every sector that deals with consumers or any type of interoperable process between entities. So Soms, without giving too much away, what do you want the readers to take away from reading your paper?
It's a well-known factor right now is the issue of reducing the reimbursement and increasing the denial rates, and also the bad debts are expected to continue, if not get worse. To leverage these technologies among many others, there are lots of partners has been required to this end-to-end revenue cycle management. So V Technologies is the right vendor and to help the physicians group and also the biggest hospital, where they can just worry about the patients and we will take care of their payments and we will work for them.
I get it. I could see how leveraging that technology in the rev cycle does produce better outcomes. Soms, thank you for your time today. We hope everyone enjoyed learning about Soms' new paper, Leveraging Revenue Cycle Technology for Better Outcomes. To learn more, visit us at vtechnologies.com. Thank you.